Welcome to the vlog. I just got to London, checked into a hotel, and I'm bringing you along on a long weekend in London. I've got a few events, seeing a few friends, some curl friends, and I thought, do you know what? You really loved the last vlog, so let's bring it back. Let's do a little travel edition, solo travel edition. I don't live that far from London, so it's not like I'm traveling. I come into London quite a lot. It is such a horrible day outside, and it's making me a little bit miserable. I've got an event with Avida now. I need to literally be out of this hotel, but I'm not ready. I think I'm gonna wear this, but I mean, this is what I put on this morning. I do have a few options with me. I can't even show you the full outfit, but I'm just gonna retouch up my makeup. I'm actually getting my hair styled by Avida. They're styling it curly. They're not blow drying it, even though I think they initially wanted to. But I was like, can you do my hair curly instead? Like, style it curly, because I love the Avida curl products. Like, as you guys know, I always talk about the curl jelly, you know, like the reddish, pinkish bottle. So yeah, because I'm getting my hair styled, I've not done anything with it at all. It's actually clean, but there's like just like a heat protectant in here, so it's a bit frizzy, and I've just been out in the rain getting off the train and stuff, so I think I might put it in a claw clip, these little bits down. This is gonna get ruined anyway. Actually no, I have an umbrella, so hopefully it won't get too ruined. Should I just do a half up? Wish this was live so you could tell me what to do. My hair looks so much longer when it's not styled properly. I've got this with me, so let's see, like that, and then like grab a bit of the pony in the claw clip kind of vibe. Does that look alright? It's not very tall, but I've just got you on like a little pillow. Just put this necklace stack on. Just got this S, which I love. I only like silver jewellery, guys, by the way, as you probably noticed. I am cool toned. Pandora, charm bracelet. I don't have earrings in. Well, I've got my second ones in. Let's see what we can put in. These little hearts would be cute, wouldn't they? They are cute. I think I'm gonna put these. I've got these like insole things, these like gel things. I've used them before, and you just stick them on your feet or on your socks. Whoa, I really need to hurry up. Okay, yeah, this looks, I'm liking this. Okay, let's put some rings on. This is a little ring I got from Florence with my mum in Italy. I love this ring. And this is an anxiety ring. I've also got a little curl charm for a necklace. Could put that on there, but we don't have time. Now I'm gonna pack my bag, bring my headphones, need my glasses. I should probably put them on now. I've never really mentioned this on my channel, but I actually have quite bad eyesight, and I sometimes really struggle filming videos. Like, I can't see what I'm doing, and I don't want to wear the glasses in the video because the lights, like the studio lights, reflect, so my glasses would just be like light beams. Still not figured a way around that yet. Bring the wallet, lip balm, umbrella. Wow, a lot fits in this bag. It's actually new from Accessorize. It's a very good size. I hope they style my hair well, because I've got a lot going on this weekend, including birthday plans and things. So if not, I do have some sneaky products with me to restyle my hair. But I think they'll do a good job. I mean, it's Avida, come on. The light's just gone off. I feel like I gotta go. This is what I smell like, if you've ever wondered. Got it on Amazon, and I absolutely love this. It doesn't last though. It does not last, gotta be honest. So. I'm back. These headphones are so good. I literally can block out the whole world and I love them. They're the new Bose headphones. Amazing. I'm so hot. That event was so fun though. I'm so glad I went. I've just realised there's a good window ledge I can put this little tripod on and you can see me so much better now. So yeah, these are my results. He diffused my hair in 20 minutes maybe. He's given me a lot of volume as well, which I really like. I've not eaten anything. I'm meeting my friend later for dinner, but that's not until 6:15 and it's 2 now. The first product I'm so excited about trying is the Sham Powder. Sham Powder, am I saying that right? The Evader dry shampoo. Apparently this has been going viral. I don't think I've seen videos of it, but they told me this is going viral at the moment because it gives so much volume. So maybe we'll try this tomorrow as a little refresh. Botanical Repair Bond Building Flash Treatment. I think this takes 10 seconds. That is what we need. Anything to save time. Can't wait to try that. The Strengthening Conditioner. I've just realised I don't know how I'm gonna travel with all these products, but Strengthening Shampoo. I've just realised I've got this already and I don't have much left, so that's amazing. And this is the Scalp Solutions Exfoliating Scalp Treatment. But yeah, I cannot wait to try all these products. I think we're going to use that in the morning to see how much volume it can give my hair. Back. I've had a really nice day, like by myself. I've really enjoyed just like walked around some shops and things. Like I've been working quite a lot and this has been really nice. I want to show you my hair quickly. I'm about to go out for dinner. It's got caught in the rain and I feel like the rain has refreshed it. I will say though, my hair looks stringier. When I style it, it doesn't go as stringy, but that's nothing negative on the stylist. It's just like different styling techniques. Sometimes my hair responds differently to different things and you can see like some stringy bits, but it could also be specific product combinations and things, but I do really love the volume. And I did say to him I prefer volume over definition, so I got actually what I asked for. But yeah, I'm about to go for dinner and meet a friend around the corner. And I'm a bit worried I'm going to be late actually. I don't know how much footage is going to be in this vlog really, but I thought it would be nice to just bring you along. We've got another event tomorrow, which will be fun. We'll see how my hair holds up tomorrow morning. If it doesn't hold up, we can do a full refresh or wash it. I've got some products with me, but hopefully I don't need to rewash it. Perfume. Oh, I've got mascara on my nose. Okay, I will check in later. Guys, I'm so tired. I've not been sleeping very well. I got caught in the rain last night. My hair's ruined. My umbrella was going inside out, you know, like in the sky. And it was getting soaked from here, like in like that. It's gone so funny now. And I forgot my silk scrunchie and my mini claw clips to put my hair up at night. So I literally had to go to sleep like this. But I do have my silk pillowcase because I always bring my own silk pillowcases everywhere. Anyway, you know what this means? We're gonna have to rewash it because I'm not happy with this now. It's now 9:12 and I've just made myself an instant coffee. Let's start my hair. I've got the mini tangle teaser with me because it would fit in my bag. These two clips. This little Think Sophie pick, comb to separate, and in here is some Aussie curl cream, just in a travel bottle from Boots. I'm gonna put that much in. My hair's feeling very dry right now. I don't know why. It doesn't feel normal. The ends of my hair from here down got soaked last night in the rain, so don't know if it's to do with that. And I think I might rake it. I'm not gonna brush it through because it's gonna take ages to brush everything through with this little thing. So I'm gonna just section it straight away. It's already started to dry, so I'm just gonna get the tap and put a bit of water. Going in with this mini tangle teaser. I guess I'm just gonna ribbon style in sections. Just all over. Oh. This is quite good for travel, this brush, but if you've got a lot of hair or it's relatively long, it might take you a long time. I quite like this brush for the front section of my hair. It's like the perfect size if you've got a fringe. I've got about an hour, so not ages, and I need to do my makeup as well. Take my comb. This is from Boots. It was 50p, I believe, when I bought it, and now it's, I think, £1.50, something like that. Oh, I forgot I've got a bit of Miracle Shield with me. That's all I've got left. So I'm just gonna spray that now. Normally I put this on first, but it doesn't really matter, I don't think. Looking good. Now I'm gonna lock it in with a gel. Is the Aveda Curl Jelly. It looks a bit, bleh. It's normally in a red bottle, but these are all travel ones. Okay. I really love the Nutriplenish line from Aveda. First bottom section upright, obviously, as you saw. Now I'm gonna do the flip section method, but I do have to make multiple sections within my 3 sections now. I feel like my hair is just a lot denser since I started my curl journey, or since I even came up with that method. By the way, on my YouTube shorts, so many people say I look like the girl from The Ring when I do these tutorials, and I don't find it offensive because I quite do look like her. But yeah, now I'm going to ribbon curl. Oh, look at that, so satisfying. This brush is very good. See, like for the front section, this size is perfect. Comb it. It seems sad to separate this, but the results will be better. They'll be just a little bit more separated. Bit of gel. Oh. I'm trying to create educational content to help people with curly hair, and some of these videos are reaching people that don't have curly hair, don't care for curly hair. It's just like reached them, and like some of those people comment like very horrible things. Like, this section is really dry. I think I'm going to put more cream in there. It's a little bit more cream. Maybe I missed that bit. Not really sure what happened there. A little bit more. Okay, anyway, as I was saying, people can be quite mean, but then some people are lovely, and you know, it's just what you get from being put out online. But a lot of people say, which I don't think is mean, it's just more a comment, is like, why are you wasting so much time? Like, these routines take so long. And I'm never ever saying to people, you have to do this to have curly hair. Do you know what I mean? Obviously you guys know, like if you're following me and watching this video and you've got to this point in the vlog. Gel. Anyway, I don't really know where I'm going with this, but all I want to say is like, yeah, it might take a bit of time, but no one's making you do it. Like, you don't have to spend time on your hair, but that's just what my channel happens to be about. That's what I'm speaking about. I used to spend way more time straightening my hair. I don't know about you, but this isn't like nothing compared to what I used to spend on my hair. And I found a way to protect my hair at night, so I'm having to separate this up a lot because of how small my brush is. I don't know how much I've spoken about this on my YouTube channel, but it's gotten a lot better. But I used to be a very, very anxious person. I found that when I started doing these tutorials, like not even, I mean, filming them, but just doing them myself, it became a very therapeutic thing. And I used to really, or I still do when I say used to, but I really look forward to styling my hair. Like, I obviously make jokes from time to time about curly hair being a chore and stuff like that, but the reality is I thoroughly enjoy styling my hair. Like, I'm enjoying this right now and I find it very therapeutic. I don't really find it a chore. You know, some days it's going to be like that, as it is with everything you do, but I don't find it a chore at all. And like, imagine if I did find it a chore and this was my job. Like, that would be so stupid because I would just be wasting my time doing all these tutorials and not enjoying it. It's interesting, but let me know in the comments what you think. Like, do you actually find this a chore? Do you enjoy it? Be interesting to know. I think I'm just going to style these back. This brush is so small, I'm struggling a little bit. This is definitely not the most seamless tutorial right now, but see, I can't really reach. I definitely look like the girl from The Ring right now. Perfect. Wow, I really love this wash day. I'm loving my haircut as well. If you haven't seen my last video, I did mention it, but I've recently got my hair cut. Just putting a bit of Olaplex number 7 bonding oil in, one of my favorites, to scrunch out the crunch. Sorry, yeah, as I was saying, I got my hair cut recently just to trim, and I feel like I have a lot more shape, so really enjoying that. Should we try the dry shampoo from the event? Because even though I've just washed it, I feel like it might give a bit more volume. Let's try it. Oh. Why did I think that was a spray that's just coming out like this? I'm going in with that. I think I need more. Yeah, okay. I'm just going in like this. Yes. Like it. Obviously, I'm not seeing any, like, the full benefits of the product because my hair's clean. But for volume, wow. Okay, I really need to go. But yeah, this is how my hair turned out. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll check in a bit.
So if you were to describe your skin, if you were to wash your face and not put anything on, how would your skin be after like 10 minutes?
Oily.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, like very shiny. What a day, guys. I have walked so... Am I shouting? Because I've got my headphones on, sorry. I'm pretty tired. Just got back to the hotel. Had a lovely day, saw my friend. We went for a really nice brunch at IB Asia, as you saw. And I need to take this coat off. We went to this Paula's Choice pop-up, which is so much fun. How cute is this little tote bag? The minute I saw the bag, I was like, this is my new gym bag straight away. It's like the perfect size. I feel very lucky to be given these products. They are definitely on the more expensive side, but genuinely the Paula's Choice products have changed my skin. Like, before that I had no idea what I was doing, and they just made the routine so simple and everything worked so well for my skin that I quite literally don't dare put other skincare products on. These work so well, and I'm like, what's the point? I don't actually need to ever go and get another skincare product. But anyway, my hair is looking really good. I've been in the wind, it rained a bit, but I had an umbrella with me. As you can see, that routine did wonders for my hair, and I still have a lot of volume, I feel like, from the volume powder that I used. So it's my birthday next week and I will be reaching level 32. And my dad and his partner have come to London to meet me tonight for dinner, and tomorrow for dinner, so 2 nights. And I'm gonna go and see him in a little bit and meet him at his hotel, so I'm really looking forward to that. But I'm just gonna chill for like 20 minutes and just lie on the bed and then I'm gonna head out and meet him. Morning guys, I just did a steam refresh to refresh the curls a bit. They're looking great. There's a little tiny bit of frizz, but they are so defined. This isn't the best lighting to show you. I'm just putting the Aussie Work That Curl cream in my hands. I'm just gonna smooth that. If you don't rub it in properly though, it does leave like a bit of white residue, I've noticed. So you do have to like look up close in the mirror just to make sure you've properly put it into the hair and it's not just sitting on top. Sometimes I take a bit of water with it as well, like if my hair's feeling a bit dry, and I'm just kind of wrapping some curls into themselves. But this is a very kind of minimal refresh. If I was at home today and like just working, not really like seeing anyone or going out anywhere, I would definitely just leave it how it was.
Welcome. Hi guys.
Hanzcurls. On my story I wrote, tell me your curly hair confessions. I will keep all names and handles anonymous, but will share the responses itself in an upcoming YouTube video. This was like over a month ago now, but I thought since we met up today for brunch, we could answer them together. Yeah. I sometimes use my boyfriend's Head and Shoulders.
Gotta do what you gotta do. It's probably a good clarifying shampoo, isn't it?
So I sometimes use the E45 shampoo. I feel like that's similar.
Yeah, and I sometimes use that simple one. I really like the simple one.
It's good. I don't think there's anything bad with it as long as you put conditioner on afterwards. Like if you just left it dry, then that'd be a bit bad.
If it works for you, then that's fine, I reckon.
Yeah. What do you think about, have you heard of the hairdresser that says you shouldn't use creams and you should just use gels? Have you heard this?
Who's that?
I don't know who the person is called, but
just it's the thing again, isn't it? Everyone's hair's different, so like you would need a cream. Like for me, I could on wash day I could just use a gel and like my results would be good, but it just wouldn't last and it would dry out and I would get knotty, like especially underneath. Like I focus most of my cream on the underneath layers.
I've not really shown your curls, but look, these are Hannah's curls. Very pretty.
Hannah's curls. But yeah, it's more like, it would look fine on wash day, but then a few days later, like it just wouldn't last.
Yeah.
So like it would be too dry.
Yeah, it helps with the longevity,
on the gel,
I think.
Like some gels are quite moisturising. But...
I transitioned my hair to curly 4 years ago and I still don't feel quote unquote nice with curly hair.
Oh, that's really sad.
Do you have any advice?
Like for me, the more I wore my curls, the more I kind of became confident in wearing them, and like the more I wore them, the healthier they got, so the better they looked as well. Like at the beginning, which I'm sure like you can relate to as well, they're just like you kind of have to go through the bad period.
For me it was like exposure therapy. Like I literally I would just look at myself in the mirror with curly hair and force myself.
You just have to kind of get used to it.
Yeah, And now after a while, it's just normal. Like sometimes when I put that straight wig on for content and I look at myself in the mirror, I'm like, oh my God, that does not look...
person, don't you? Yeah.
But before, that's just how I looked. So I do think you just get used to it.
Now, if I have like straight hair, because I feel like this has become like my norm now.
Your identity, yeah. Someone said, I often don't wash my hair for up to 14 days. I think my record is 19 days. Disgusting, she wrote.
Disgusting. In the early days, when like it was like a curly girl method, and it was almost like a competition to like see how long you could stretch a wash day, like how long you could like not wash your curls for. But now I just wash my hair like probably like 2 or 3 times, usually 2 times a week, sometimes 3, depending on like how much I work out. But the longest, I think the longest is like 8 or 9 days. But yeah, there was a time when I went away, I didn't wash it the entire like 5 days I was there, and then I got back and I was just like, can't be. But it's like it doesn't look good. Like it doesn't look good. It's like in a bun, and it feels gross.
On day 4 or 5, which is why I really never go longer than 6-7 days, but day 4 or 5 my scalp starts to get itchy, but I think it's from working out, the sweat.
No, mine gets like sore at the crown here as well.
Mine does as well. I feel like a lot of people have thought that leaving their hair as long as possible and letting the oils sit is a good thing, but I have listened to like podcasts and like videos from trichologists and just referencing other people that work in that space. They've said that's not actually a good thing, and that like you should aim to get that oil off your scalp like eventually. Next one, I don't like the bounce curl brush.
I really like it. I have to say, I really like it. Like, it's become my go-to brush now. Like, the first time I used it, I was actually really, I was just like really surprised by the results. And I did actually do a comparison between that and my other favourite brush, and it did have more definition.
What do you think has given it like so much definition?
I actually don't know. I think maybe it is because the way that it distributes the product, but also like separates the curls at the same time.
Yeah.
So it's like getting more product on that individual
strand.
But then like with the Tangle Teaser brush, which I also like, it's like much more. It creates bigger clumps. But yeah. Not everything can work for everyone again.
Yeah, the thing I like about it as well, obviously, like the thing about the bounce curl brush is it naturally divides your hair, so like you don't have to then go through with a comb if you like a smaller curl width. So like my curl widths are quite small, so if I just style with a Tangle Teaser and don't put a comb through it, my hair will literally dry in massive sausages.
Some people like...
Yeah, true. Some people's hair type, they don't need to separate it, so it might not work for everyone. The reason I like that is because if you use a bristle brush, which is really hard, it can actually create like micro tears.
Yeah, it can damage it. You can feel it. Oh, do you like that comb one?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
But yeah, so a good thing you can do if you buy a new brush, not necessarily the bounce curl brush, but whatever you buy and you want to know if it will be good for your hair, do a scratch test. So like get your hand and literally like give me your hand a minute because I can't, and do that on your hand with the brush and look at your hand. If you've like, you won't hurt yourself, but if you've got tiny little marks on the skin, that's going to do that to your hair and it's going to rip your hair. So it's a really good test to do. And like if you put the bounce curl brush on the back of your hand, it's so smooth, so you know it's going to be smooth.
I like that you don't have to use a lot of tension with it as well. Like it kind of creates that tension because the bristles are so compact.
I buy cheap conditioners so I can afford more expensive styling products. I just think you do you, honestly. Whatever works.
Definitely,
because I think I do get a lot of messages from people that start their curly journey and they're like, can I still use the shampoo and conditioner I use when my hair is straight? Absolutely,
if it worked for you, if it like literally at the end of the day, if it works for you, then there's no reason to stop doing it. Like if you're not noticing that your hair is like damaged from it, then there's literally no reason to stop using something.
Chopping bits of my hair off with nail scissors.
Nails. Do they mean like the scissors or like clippers? I can just imagine going in with the clippers like a little end at a time.
I actually don't know.
Or like the curved ones. No, don't you? Well, to be fair, they are probably actually quite sharp.
Really?
They're probably sharper than like kitchen scissors.
The bit that's cracking me up is how she said chopping bits off, like she's just going in there. When I braid my hair in 2 braids, I always chop the ends off one to make them even.
What? I don't get it.
So like when she puts her hair in plaits, like in braids, if one's like not even to the other, she'll chop the other to make it even.
But what if like there was it wasn't like parted evenly in the middle, and like some of the hair from the other side has gone over.
That's what I've been thinking.
Oh. Unless she like cuts her own hair and it was uneven anyway.
Well, since she put it under Curl Confessions, I think she knows it's bad.
Oh.
What I would say to that is, if you can't notice it when it's curly and you don't straighten your hair much, it just doesn't really matter, does it?
Curls are very forgiving with things like that, luckily.
Like, I sometimes see these TikToks of people like, yeah, just going to cut my hair today, and they just yank it off, and it always turns out looking good. And I'm like, how? I don't follow the curly girl method at all. It doesn't work for me.
Da, da, da.
And I diffuse without a heat protectant a lot.
I feel like we are both guilty of that.
Yeah.
I started out my curly journey, when I mostly like started wearing my curls, I was following the curly girl method. But I feel like you can get very like, you can't use that, you can't use this. And then like my head, if you look back at pictures at that time, my head didn't even really look that good. It was like really weighed down. It just didn't look great. It looked a bit greasy. The curls were good, but they weren't like, I think it's another thing of like whatever works for you, because I love products that add grit to my hair, which you can't use if you are following the curly girl method, because you can't use drying alcohols. I love like a sudsy shampoo. Like I really just love a good cleanse. So yeah, I don't follow the curly girl method now, and I also diffuse my hair on a high heat pretty much every wash day, and I don't really have any heat damage. The thing is that hair products do provide some heat protection anyway.
So
like
true.
Even if they don't say it, like often they do.
Because you know how when you layer your hair with products for like various reasons, for grit, texture, hold, like it sometimes takes longer to dry, and it takes longer to dry is because you've got layers on your hair, therefore you've got some sort of barriers to the environment, I feel like.
And to be honest, like I've been diffusing my hair every wash day for the last like 5-6 years, whatever, using like quite high heat, and I did have my hair analysed and they didn't say I had any heat damage. Only
your
on
hair
the
looks
ends,
very healthy.
like only on the ends, but that was like I was due a cut at that point. I think I used to always read the ingredients list like religiously, just to make sure that it didn't have like anything bad in it. But now I don't even really look at the ingredients list of a product. I just try it and I see if it works for me, and if it works for me, then it works for me. Like I think like just don't live in fear of like not using something because of what it might do, kind of thing. Like neither of us follow the curly girl method, and both of us use heat when we diffuse. The thing is with diffusing is that it disperses the air as well. Like it's not very near as concentrated. Like if you're using like straighteners, you're like holding the straightener on and you're like pulling it down, and like it's like a lot of heat on one section, even if it's just for like a second. But like diffusing is a lower heat, like much lower heat, and it's like all dispersed.
I have used a low heat curl wand at times for nights out to define the top outgrown layers.
What a rebel. I
saw you doing that though last April.
Oh yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I don't personally do it, even though people will probably think I do.
No, they don't. So if you don't know, or if you don't follow Hannah on Instagram, she did an April Fool's video of her partner going in, catching her with a curling wand.
Hey Hannah, what are you up to? Oh.
Wait, you didn't film me, get out!
And weren't some people in the comments like, I knew it, just because she has amazing curls.
People was like, oh, that's not going to be good for the content. That's not going to be good for her sponsorships. I think like if it was a special occasion, like if it were like my wedding day and I wanted my hair to look good in pictures and I wasn't having a good hair day, I would use a curling one. Yeah, for the most part, I'm just trying to embrace my hair as is. Like, so I think as long as you're using a heat protectant, but it's just difficult, isn't it? Because some people's hair is like really easily affected by heat. Like if like some people actually would straighten their hair and then like their curls will be gone like the next time. Not gone, but like it would take a few washes to get back.
Yeah. If you're someone that's like trying to recover your hair from extreme damage, which like I personally was at one point, that would be counterproductive to use a curling wand, because after a while you might get used to doing that because you liked your results so much that you kind of go to it easily. So it could be counterproductive because you're not allowing that hair to like get to a healthy state. That's all I would say, but as a one-off occasion.
Yeah, you'll never know how curly your hair could be. And also we just want to embrace our curls as they are.
Thanks for coming on the show.
Bye guys. Thanks for having me.